Guys, you ready to air fry? First off, let me tell you a little bit about myself. If you are new to my page, my name is Missy Meaux and I am a health and fitness coach, and I love inspiring busy moms to take care of themselves in a healthy way to where they can take themselves off the back burner and they can jump into life and just reignite their inner light, okay? So first off, let's talk about this air fryer situation. Okay, I've been trying to get my air fryer for a long time. I did a lot of research. Mostly my research was with two people that I love dearly that are avid air fry users. That's my sister-in-law, Angèle, and my mother-in-law, Susan. And they both have the same, they both have the same brand, but I believe Angèle has a smaller one, the one that I got, and she might have two now. And then my mother-in-law has the Big Daddy, and which is like, I don't even know, it's kind of big, it's really big. And the size that I got. So mine's like a 2.5 quart, I believe, or maybe it's like 2.4 quarts. But anyway, I just had to show you guys because I'm gonna I guess kind of grill or air fry some asparagus. Yes, because there's so many different brands, and I researched so many different ways about which one to buy and not to go for the main deal, because the ones that are really cheap. I was very fortunate that I got mine on sale at Target on Sunday, right? For $79.99. So I think they're still on sale. They've been on sale for a long time. So that's a super deal, because normally it's $99 at Sam's or $110 at Amazon. Now there is one extra little attachment that it comes with, which is super amazing for you to have. You know, we all need little attachments or whatever, but I got one that has a divider in the tray. And the reason why I got this one is because it has a copper, I don't know if you guys have tried the copper pans, frying pans. Those are incredible. Let me pull one out. I just started using these because my friend Leslie and her husband, Tony, raved about these. And at first I was you can get these as seen on TV, and so I'm always kind of a skeptic of those. But whenever her husband had the whole ensemble of them, from the roasters to the, I don't know, the bacon fryers, all these different things, and the pans, I was okay, we got to try this, Chris. So Chris and I got two. And that's all we have, is we have a frying pan and then we have a smaller pan. But anyway, the technology around the copper cooking is what I like about it. The Meaux Air Fryer XL. And so the XL means that it's the extra large, but there are 3 sizes. And and I'll grab something real quick too so I can read to you. But there's a 5.5 quart, there's a 3.5 quart and a 2.5 quart, but they all are the Air Fryer XL. So kind of funny, kind of tricky or whatever whenever you're looking for them. But my mother-in-law has the Power Air Fryer, so the same brand, but hers is this Mac Daddy rotisserie kind of thing inside it, and it's got shelves and stuff, and it's you can dehydrate things, you can do all kinds of things. Well, that's too much, and it's too big, because as you can see, this doesn't take up a lot of space on my counter. And that's what I like about it, because I can store it pretty easily in my pantry. So that's what I like about it. And I preheated it up to 400, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more, but let me get these asparagus in there so we can see how they come out. Because this is the first time I'm doing them, but I'm kind of doing them healthy style because I am doing this 3-day detox. And basically I can have seasonings, clean seasonings, which I'm using Flavor God. You can get this online. It's the Garlic Lovers brand, and I'm using Bragg's Organic Sprinkles, 24 herbs and spices, just to give some flavor. And then I'm gonna spray it. Oh, then I'm gonna spray it with. It preheats, and then it kind of rings and says that it's ready, and kind of turns off. But so whenever you pop it open, this is what it looks like inside. So it's preheated, okay? And so then I'm gonna take this asparagus and I'm just gonna dump it in here, super easy, all right? Because who needs not easy? And then I got this avocado oil, 100% avocado oil, and this is a non-stick cooking spray. But I'm just gonna use this because avocado oil is really like the newest thing as far as like health in regards to like healthy eating. It's even better than the coconut oil, but the cool thing is that you can have it at a high temperature, okay? So that's kind of the trick. So I'm just gonna give it a few more sprays. And then I have this nutritional yeast seasoning, which is kind of like a, you know, it's with Bragg's is the brand again. And I'm going to sprinkle this over my asparagus and we're gonna cook it. And this is the first time I'm doing this, so we're gonna hope it comes out great. All right, so I'm gonna put it in. It's back on 400 and then I'm gonna set the time. We're gonna check it at 7 minutes. But anyway, so I love this. Bragg stuff. And so we can talk a little bit more about the avocado oil. This is Bragg's. It's a premium nutritional yeast seasoning, and it kind of takes the place of like cheese. So this is like super yummy. If you wanna, you can put this on baked sweet potato, or you can put this on spaghetti squash. Like if you haven't started eating spaghetti squash, this is super yummy with some coconut oil or like the avocado oil, you know, and mixed up with your spaghetti squash once you cook it. But those are some cool little, you know, tricks. But the avocado oil allows you to heat at a higher temperature so it doesn't burn off, because coconut oil doesn't have the same heating capacity. So I would always like suggest that you get the avocado oil. And at first, whenever I saw this, like a year ago out on the market and stuff, I was like, ooh, no. And kind of like I didn't want to try the avocado oil because I was like, oh, it's going to taste like avocados. It doesn't taste like avocado at all. It just has a higher heat point. That's it. I couldn't think of the name, right? And so it's cold pressed. And this is the brand that I normally get at Whole Foods. It's like 100% pure avocado. I don't know if you can see this. But it has a 500-degree smoke point. So this is a liquid one that I use. And so as you can tell by just saying that, it just can take a lot of heat basically. Seasoned, and some of them you can just get plain and then you can season them yourself. But guys, you put them in this air fryer and it's so much better, because you know how like they say, oh, it's gonna be crunchy and all this kind of stuff, and you put it in your oven. Well, that doesn't work for me anyway. And so this air fryer does that. And then also, like if you have leftovers, you can totally reheat like sweet potato fries or like pizza, or, you know, I made this chicken parmesan at Mackenzie's house with their air fryer, I can't talk, like 2 weeks ago whenever I was helping, you know, for that week while she had the baby and stuff. And it was just like so fun and yummy. And so Pinterest has a ton of recipes, and I have a Pinterest board that's like air fryer recipes. If you want to go and find my board on Pinterest, you're welcome to do that. But anyway, it's super, super easy, but there's only like 4 minutes left, and this asparagus is hopefully gonna be done. And I'm going off of memory from the recipe that I looked at yesterday to see how long. I think it's just basically 7 minutes to do it. You can also do, like I did these chicken breasts yesterday. So I had like chicken breasts that were pounded out and basically flattened out, like, and then rolled up with a piece of like cheddar cheese. You can use any kind of cheese. And I'm lactose sensitive, so I don't eat a lot of cheese, but every now and then I do. And so that was yesterday. Last night's dinner was like an every now and then whenever I eat the lactose. So it was rolled up with the cheese, and then it had 3 little asparagus stems in there. And it was rolled up and then tied and then seasoned, and then I just threw all 4 of them into the air fryer, and it was cooked in probably like 9 minutes. And so that's a super healthy meal that is totally doable, and you don't have to like stress so much over the whole prep part and over cooking, because sometimes it's hard whenever you get home from, you know, from work and you have had a long day and you just want to have something healthy, but there's not a lot of choices. So that's why I wanted to get the air fryer. And I got the Instapot already, and you guys have seen like one of my videos that I did with my Instapot, and that's also very fast. Like last night I cooked this brown rice and quinoa mix that I had gotten at Costco, and I did like basically 1 cup to 2 cups, like 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water, and put it in my Instapot, and within 20 minutes it was done. And yes, 20 minutes might seem like a long time, but it's brown rice, and that's great. That's a great time for it to be done. Trust me, it takes like almost like an hour and 30 minutes in just a regular rice cooker to do brown rice. And so I'll take the 20 minutes over that hour and 45 minutes any day, right? Hey, Kate. Anyway, so I've got 2 minutes left on this air fryer. So let me like check it. So basically that's the easy part, is that you can just kind of open it up, kind of check it. I think it might be done. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Woo, can you see this? Oh my God, okay, it's like perfect. So, does this help? Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I had put it on 7 minutes. And then I just stopped it with 2 minutes left. So that took, 5 minutes to cook some asparagus, where usually in the oven, and I'm getting the same crunch. It's not overcooked, it's not undercooked. And so it's a nice, good crispy for basically, hang on. Okay, so for basically, I mean, within 5 minutes, because usually it takes me 20 minutes to cook asparagus right in the oven. If that's, usually I do that and I have it like with olive oil and salt and pepper. But anyway, okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hey, and just, and you can order it on Amazon if you don't have like a Sam's has it, but I got mine at Target for $7. Bye.